Welcome to year 6 of a Get Ready With Me, first day of school. Okay, y'all, I am not gonna lie, I just had a mini panic attack because when I woke up this morning, first of all, it's 4:30 and I'm already behind. Yeah, it's 4:30. I wanted to leave here by 5, so I have 30 minutes and it's not gonna happen. So I'll probably have to leave by 5:15 at the latest. Home is not a place, it's a feeling. Okay, so it is so crazy. I woke up this morning and my phone was just like no SIM card. What? And so I had a panic attack because I know how to fix that, like how to pop out the SIM card. But I had to do it twice. So the first time I did it, it didn't work. And I was like, God, this is not the day for all of a sudden my phone to not work. Like, this is not the day. So I made my coffee. I took a little breather. I said a prayer and then I tried again and it worked. So my phone is working, thank God. Y'all, if my phone did not work and I had to do this drive with no music and no contact, no way to contact anybody, I was gonna lose my mind. And this is the first day of school. It's gonna be busy, it's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be hectic. I know people was gonna be trying to reach me. Like, I need my phone to work. But I am doing my gratitude journal. So we're gonna hurry up and do that. I have to do that because I'd rather be 5 minutes late than not get this done, because this is setting the tone for my entire day. So I have to get this done. Okay, so I just did a little devotional as well as my gratitude journal. So let's get ready because I'm running out of time. Okay, first things first, I should take this off my head because it got that little indentation. I don't like that. Yeah, I definitely have an indentation. But I refreshed my braids. I've had them in almost 2 weeks now. That's it. But I don't really wrap them up. I try to. It's not that I don't want to. I try to wrap them up, but it always comes off. My scarf comes off. So even last night I kept, in my sleep I was like pulling it down. I was very conscious, which is not a good thing because I don't really like let my mind rest and be at ease. So yeah, it's not a good thing, not anything to brag about. But I have my coffee here. We are going to do a very light appropriate work beat. Okay, I do want to do a little shadow though to add a little definition. I'm going to be using my, what do you call this? Foundation powder. I'm not going to use my stick foundation that I normally use. This is more so, I'm not going to say normally. This is more so like my everyday. So I'm going to use that. I'm not putting concealer on because it's so hot. No need for that. But I am going to put this translucent powder on my face first. Let me put my laptop away so I don't get makeup all on it. Okay. Now, let's put this translucent powder all over. So I was gonna make this like a chit chat get ready with me, but I'm super pressed for time, number one. And I did not get as many questions this go around. I usually do get a fairly decent amount of questions, but I think because I deleted my Instagram, maybe people didn't know how to ask the questions to me. But y'all could always email me. I do get some questions that are emailed to me. Y'all can email me. Y'all could have wrote it on the poll. A few people did write it on the poll. So I am going to answer the questions that were on the poll, as well as a few questions that I did get emailed. And then I'll just talk about some like first year advice. So truly, honestly, really, we're going back to school after 18 months. I don't know for everybody, but I know for me, I was all virtual last year, so I didn't really experience the full like spread of, you know, everybody being back. I was on campus, but I didn't have any face-to-face students, and so for me that's gonna be different. Why is this tissue so hard to get out? What the hell? That's gonna be different. So for this school that I'm at, in the district that I'm at, they have not been in school since 18 months, since Corona first happened in 2020 and it shut down. So they were all online, period. And so with that being said, this is gonna be, you know, their first time coming back. So okay, my bad. I had to do my stuff off camera for a second. Coffee sip. Okay, so one question, actually these are a few questions that I get, is like just first year teacher advice. So in my opinion, what I wish I would have known is like all of the paperwork and sped stuff, like how does that work, and honestly how to do it. Because the thing is, we're new teachers, y'all are new teachers, and people expect for y'all to do these things because that's a part of your job, but you don't know how. You've never been a teacher. You don't know how to fill out sped paperwork. You don't know how to fill out 504 documentation and paperwork, and they just expect you to know how to do that. And so they'll say stuff like, just document. As long as you have documentation. But what does documentation look like? How explicit do you need to be? How vague do you need to be? Do you need to contact a parent literally every single day? What does that look like? And so for y'all, I would get with your, if you have direct APs, we have direct APs because our campus is so big. So we have, meaning direct APs, meaning we have APs over each department. So we have an AP over the ELA department. Get with them and they will put you with someone who can help you do that. So definitely have your documentation and paperwork and stuff, but know what that means and know what that looks like. Another thing I would say for first year teachers is just to legit not be so hard on yourself. It's your first year. You're not gonna come in and be perfect and, you know, try to meet all of these crazy expectations. Just do your best. Chill. Don't like go to the extreme trying to please everybody. The only people that you necessarily need to please is your students. So, and what I mean by please them is teach them. Like, all you need to do is do right by them. As long as you are doing right by your students, everything is going to fall into place and everything will work itself out as far as like logistics and, you know, other things like that. I'm actually thinking about doing a, I don't know how I would do it, like some type of video breaking down teaks and showing y'all how to do ELA teaks. I just don't know like how that would look, me showing y'all. Because I would need visuals, and maybe I'll do it in my classroom and use my whiteboard. I don't know. So another question is, do older adults that are changing careers, I guess they mean, do you think older adults that are changing careers can adjust to being a teacher? I think anybody can adjust to being a teacher as long as you have that mindset. I really feel like everybody can do whatever it is that they want to do as long as they put their mind to it. And I know as cliche and lame as that sounds, like I really do mean it. I always say this, I never wanted to teach. I did not want to teach at all. But I made a promise to self, and I legit used to write these affirmations down. I used to write down, although I don't want to do this, I'm going to be the best teacher that I could be. Like, I'm gonna be the best. And so I put my mind to that, and not saying I am the best, but I do know that I do a damn good job, and I try my best. So older teachers, and I'm not sure like how necessarily old, but I would find an area that you know that you can flourish in. Like, there is a co-creator in my life. And I don't know, because I mean, this is my opinion, but maybe being like being a really older person and not being able to connect with the students, that could be difficult. That could hinder, that could hinder a lot. So I do feel like if you are going to be an older teacher transitioning into this career, definitely be in a subject field in a grade level where you know you'll be respected. You can still be able to connect with students, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like, who am I to say no, older people can't? Like, try it. If you feel like you have a passion for educating and you have a passion for children, try it. Why not? I'm actually almost done my makeup that fast. I'm surprised. Another question I got was, what keeps you going every day to still teach? So y'all know I said last year was my last year teaching. And I just feel as though God is pulling me in this direction to keep teaching as much as I don't want to. I really just want to be behind the scenes and creating curriculum. I know the curriculum that y'all have made, well, I know for me, I feel like the curriculum is outdated. It's catered to an audience that is not reflective of who we are and what we look like. And I want to get into that and break that down. So that's what I really want to do. I want to change shit from the top. And right now I'm working from the bottom up, But yeah, I'm trying to get higher and get into curriculum and instruction so we can change that and have things that reflect. Our demographic is like 45% Hispanic, like 30% Black. The lowest population is actually white, Caucasian, but the teachers at the school is like 65% white. And as far as like what we're learning and teaching and all of that, it's catered to a white audience. And I just know, like, what kids are learning about should be reflective of what they see every day, I feel like, as well as have teachers who can represent that. Because if they are only seeing white teachers, they're not going to think in their minds that they can do the same, or that they can be anything other than what they're stereotyped to be. Honestly, that's how I feel. So what keeps me going every day is actually answering the question. What keeps me going every day is knowing that regardless of me not wanting to physically actually teach, I know that I'm making a difference. I have seen actual, legit, tangible evidence that I am changing students' lives and touching people and sticking with people. And what I mean by touch is like, I can see, because I follow some of my students now on Instagram, like my older kids and past students. I can see things that I've showed them and taught them, little life things that they implement in their life. And I'm like, if I would have never came into their life, they would have never known that. So I just, shit like that, I'm like, okay, I touched them. Like, I left my mark. So I kind of answered this question already. I kind of was double dipping, but I have gotten a few emails asking like, what's next for me? What do I want to do? And that's what I want to do, like be behind the scenes. I definitely want to teach college. I want to teach a creative writing course in college. I also do want to get into what my master's is in. I have not touched that yet, which is really weird. I'm like, why did I get that? But my master's is in TESOL, so teaching English to speakers of other languages. And I definitely want to work with adults and train adults who may be new to America and have that language barrier, but are professionals. you know, they're trying to get jobs here, but there's a language barrier. Like maybe in their country they're a lawyer and then they come here, but their English is like proficient or their English is at a beginner level. I want to help them. So there's a lot of things I want to do, as well as out of the education field. I want a food truck. I want my jewelry store. Well, I'm not going to say jewelry store, but I want a wellness store. There's a lot of things that every day I'm working towards. So I got big plans. The fact that I'm really talking and putting on mascara, who am I, Jesus? That's a joke. I know some people be getting offended and stuff. Just a joke, just a joke. I do know this year is going to be very different for me. I'm going into my 6th year as well as a new role. So I am going to be the intervention teacher. So I have full autonomy to create those lessons and what those students are going to be working on. So it's really like its own course on some shit. And then I'm also I am also team lead for English 4, so the seniors. And what else am I doing? I'm probably gonna be mentoring like a 1st year teacher. So yeah, I'm excited to be doing other things and different things. I definitely feel like I don't know why I'm putting this highlighter on because I'm wearing a mask. But I'm excited to just be trying something different. I've been in English 2 for a minute. And so even like switching grade level content area, I'm excited about that. With this particular person, since I come into the library and then he comes right into my life, it leads me to believe that I do think I'm gonna put on a matte lip. My little inner corner is not as glowy as I want it to be. I need it more popping than that. I don't know if y'all can hear it too. My TV is on. I'm listening to Abraham Hicks. So I try to listen to a little bit of something to get my mind going and vibration up. So Abraham Hicks, TD Jakes, you know, people like that. Tony, my guy Tony Robbins, all of them. And lip combo as always. Actually, I want some more coffee. So I'm actually doing really good on time. I just have to get dressed. I got my clothes out. So I'm gonna put my lipstick on, get dressed, come back. We'll do my little baby hairs, do our scent of the day, and we're out. Okay, I'm back. I'm dressed. I forgot I have rollers in my hair, so let's hurry up and take these out. I put some rollers in to refresh the braids, so you know their curls are back and popping. And then we gotta do these edges. I do need to leave like in the next 10 minutes, so I need to hurry up. I need to hurry. I don't know what else to talk about. I wish I had more questions. So I did fail my ESL test. I'm gonna have to not have to, but I'm gonna ask my district to send me to like a training or something so I can pass. So it's crazy, we need a 240 to pass. I made a 230, so I was close. To see, I ain't studied. I was like, okay, had I studied, I would have passed. So, yeah, I'm gonna ask them to send me to the training as well as possibly pay for it because I paid for it, and they may can pay for it or reimburse me. So, that's a possibility. I just realized too, I don't have no earrings. Oh, I have studs in. I want to put some earrings on. Okay, I think all of them are out. All of my rollers. Let me go to school with a roller in my head. Them children gonna be clowning me. Really, Miss Gray? You left your rollers in? Okay, so they're curled. They're pretty. Let's get these edges. My shirt is really aggravating me. This shirt was in my Shein haul, or my last little haul I did, and it's super low cut, and my little tank top is not working out, so I might change. Okay, so y'all know I have to show y'all my scent of the day is Dossier, and we are using the YSL Black Opium dupe. Okay, so this one is called Floriano Vanilla. I was gonna say lavender. Floriano Vanilla. And y'all know I've been talking about Dossier. Y'all, my mama loves them too. Ooh. So I don't have this dupe. I told y'all before I had picked the dupes for a perfume that I already had, and I never had this one, the black or the YSL. This smells so good. This might be my favorite, y'all. So it has mandarin, pear, pink, pepper, licorice, jasmine, orange blossom, cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, and coffee. Maybe that's why I like it, the coffee. I really liked it. I'm doing so much. But yeah, this is Floriano Vanilla. I've been loving Dossier, I'm not gonna lie. And like I said, I never had this YSL one, so no need to go and buy it because I like how it smells. So if y'all want to check out Dossier, of course y'all can use my coupon code down below to get some money off. And yeah, check them out. Quick check in the mirror, make sure I'm good, and I'm gonna show y'all my outfit and we're out of here. Okay, y'all, so this is my OOTD. I was able to find a better tank top. This is actually a crop top from Fashion Nova. I found somewhere in this underneath, and I wanted to wear white anyway because it pops out the white in the shirt. And so y'all can see my little curls now on my braids. I just have on some black dress pants and these cute sandals that I got from Amazon actually, and they're really comfortable. They look a little big. I did get them big. That's so sad, but I'm still wearing them and they're very comfortable. So this is what I'm wearing. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.